In this video, let's understand how to replace the data option in a component with the composition API. To get us started, I have created a new project using the Vue CLI called Vue-composition. In the components folder, I've created a file called data.vue since data is the option we are trying to replace. Within the file, we have the code for a simple component. It contains the data option with one property called O_firstname set to Bruce. The same is bound to the template using the mustache syntax. The component is included in the app component. If we take a look at the browser, you should be able to see the text Bruce being rendered. Now, let's learn how to replace the data option using the composition API. The cool thing about Vue 3 is that the options API and the composition API can be mixed together in a single component. So we can proceed with this same data.vue component. We begin by adding a new option to our component, and that is a method called setup. This method is the entry point for composition APIs. Now, to create the equivalent of the first name data property, we use a function from Vue, and the function is called ref. So within the script block, import ref from Vue, and within the setup method, call the ref function. It's important to note here that the ref function is different from the template ref attribute we learned about a few videos earlier. Template ref is an attribute that gives us a reference to an HTML DOM element or a child component. The ref function, however, returns a reactive reference to a value. Let's store that reference in a constant called C_firstname. I'm using O_ for options API and C_ for composition API. The ref function accepts the initial value, which is, let's say, Clark. So we now have the options API first name replicated with the composition API first name. However, we cannot use C_firstname in the template yet. To expose this value to the template, we need to return an object from the setup method and specify the properties we want to expose. We want to expose a property called C_firstname, whose value is the constant C_firstname. Since the key is the same as the value, we can use the ES6 shorthand and just write C_firstname. Now, in the template, we can bind it using the mustache syntax. Composition, and this is C_firstname. If we now take a look at the browser, we should be able to see Clark being rendered. So this is pretty much how you can replace the data option with the composition API. Add the setup method to the component, and within the setup method, use the ref function to create a reactive reference for a value. Store that in a constant and add it as a key value pair to the object that is being returned and access it in the template. Now you might think this is more verbose than using the data option, but you will realize the value composition API brings to the table as we progress through the next videos. Before we proceed though, I would like to highlight a few points about this ref function. We already know what ref is, but let me repeat it from a more technical point of view. Ref is a function which returns a reactive and mutable object that serves as a reactive reference to the internal value it is holding. To help understand that, let me log C_firstname to the console. If we go back to the browser, we have the log statement in the console. You can see that what is logged to the console is not a simple string. Instead, it is an object that contains a value property, which in turn contains the string Clark, which means we can go back to VS Code and assign a new value to the value property. So C underscore first name dot value is equal to Diana. And within the setup method, if you have to read the first name value, you have to use dot value property again. So for example, if we had a constant called greet, this would be hello followed by the first name. But since the constant is created using the ref function, we access it with C underscore first name dot value. Let's also return the greet constant and bind it to the template. So composition greet. Take a look at the browser and you see composition Diana and composition hello Diana. What you should also notice is that we don't have to use dot value when binding to the template. Vue will automatically unpack the value from the object for us. So when working with a ref within the setup function, keep in mind about the dot value property. In the template, however, you can ignore the value property. Alright, that is about using the ref function to replace the data option. Now, apart from ref, we do have another function which can be used to replace the data option, but under a different scenario. Let's learn about that in the next video.